Hello, this is me, Samantha, no makeup, and I am here to talk briefly about the Equifax and credit acceptance and what you can do with Equifax, okay? First of all, before you go, I would love for you to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Get some helpful legal tips on how you can deal with things related to property, tenant, whatever. Ask me a question and I'll be more than happy to give it to you. Okay, this is where it gets a little bit tricky. You know, Equifax in 2017, September 2017, Equifax was liable for data breach. For those of you who don't know what data breach is, that's when they come in and somebody hacked the system and did some things to affect your credit. Well, okay, a lot of people filed claims with the administrator that was filed in the lawsuit that was filed in Northern Georgia in the Atlanta division. That's where the Equifax breach came out. Okay, but did you know that even though you work to fix your credit, which you're eligible for the up to $20,000, you can still sue for damages caused by your credit. If you was turned down for a job, credit application, or whatever, if it damaged you as a person. So that's one of the things that you could do. Now let's use, for instance, let's use credit acceptance along with Equifax, like I did. I sued Equifax because credit acceptance had did wrong. They were supposed to have been taken off my credit. TransUnion did it. Experian did it. Equifax didn't. I found out that I had two credit reports, one in my maiden name and one in my married name, with Equifax. So what I did was I piggybacked off of the lawsuit, the settlement, and saying that because they had already settled the data breach thing, that I was more damaged because I had been turned down, misinformation that should have been taken on my credit, and the fact that I had two credit reports in my maiden and my married name. So that would be so helpful. So my issue to you is that if you're dealing with Equifax and you're dealing with credit acceptance, check your credit. I keep consistently saying that. Check your credit. Make sure that your credit is right. If something is on your credit that's from credit acceptance, you may dispute it. It may be an error. And if it's from Equifax, then you may want to take legal action as well. You can do that. Another thing that I have been hearing, and it is true, is that I've heard it that credit acceptance is taking their accounts offline. Again, like I've been saying, credit acceptance is being investigated. An inquiry has been done by a government entity. So you may want to, and some of you guys I've given the link to the website. So you may want to go ahead and get on in there and give them your story and tell them how it is. Now please be advised, when you give some information to the government, they do verify. They just don't take your word. Samantha don't either. They don't take your word and just say, okay, it's an error. I do my research, okay? So with that being said, I want to tell you guys that, that I haven't heard any. I did hear something from the Supreme Court, and they was telling me that I had to pay the filing fees to get into the Supreme Court. Well, I want to tell you, I made it. Yes, I did. I made it. I was able to pay the filing fees and everything, and I'm excited about that. So I want to thank you guys, whoever donated or just giving me support about that. I am looking forward to I'm just looking forward for 2020. So with that being said, I want to just recap. If I can, I'm not going to stay long. I just want to recap. And what I want to say is thank you guys for liking my channel. Thank you guys for 2020. I love to give tips to make you a stronger person, knowledgeable about laws. I study law, and I'm excited about the new things. And make sure you check your credit. Make sure that if you've been damaged beyond the $20,000 that a part of that Equifax claim, you can go and file your own case. And I would do it in Atlanta because that's where all the drama is at. I would do it in Atlanta because I did check with the settlement administrators and their attorneys, and I asked them, was they covering any kind of damages under the Fair Credit Reporting Act, and they told me no. So they told me I didn't waiver my right to seek additional damages from Equifax because they should have taken it should have taken that long for them to remove credit acceptance and other errors and stuff off my credit. So I hope this was very informative of you, and like I said, please like and subscribe to that. Please come on now, get empowerment. It's time for us in 2020 to stop being a prey and we gonna be a predator, because we're gonna win with against credit acceptance and any other creditor that wants to play those games. Thank you so much.